Neighbors, the city councillor, they're all telling us that you chopped the tree down.
No, that didn't happen.
Where'd the tree go?
What tree?
Protect the trees. That is the message on this development notice in Leaside. But the 80-year-old honey locust that once towered over this property has been reduced to roots. Now, the city told the developer they could not cut the tree down, but neighbors say they did it anyway.
This is highly disappointing, right? As a matter of integrity and honesty.
It was a lovely old tree. It did provide shade for the neighborhood.
It provided a lot of shade, and it just gave that corner a little bit of character.
Residents say they understand the need for development here, but they're devastated by the loss of the tree.
In broad daylight, the tree was taken down. People were crying.
The local city councillor says the city even made concessions to the developer, allowing them to build closer to the street in order to keep the tree intact. Since you guys worked with the developer in order to allow them to push the building up further on the property to protect that tree, and then they kind of go behind your back, how does that make you feel?
Well, it makes me really angry because I feel like we were taken advantage of, and I feel like what appears to have happened is that they gamed the system, really, for their own benefit.
The developer, Mod City, lists details of the project on their website. They're not only building a fourplex here, they're adding a garden suite too.
What was approved in the permit that was given for this property was within a zone that protected that tree. The tree was never allowed to be taken down, and now there's a big, giant hole.
We called Mod City to ask them about removing the tree. They said there was never a tree there. Neighbors, the city councillor, they're all telling us that you chopped the tree down.
No, that didn't happen.
Where'd the tree go?
What tree?
The fines for cutting down a tree without a permit can be up to $100,000, but the councillor says that may not be enough to deter developers, compared to the millions of dollars in properties at stake.
We do worry that they maybe factor that into the cost of doing business. One of the things I'll be doing is asking the province to put into applicable law the fact that perhaps they shouldn't be able to get a permit if they've done something like this.
While the permit remains in place, the city councillor tells me that the developer has now submitted a new application for this property, so construction won't resume anytime soon. Brandon Choghri, City News.